They're residents of some counties in this country who don't even think they're Kenyans. They call themselves or refer to themselves as the other Kenya. And that's precisely where our bottom line team is this Friday. And they will be this entire weekend. Yvonne Okwara now joins me from Garissa to just give me a preview of what to expect tomorrow.
Yes, Edith, you know, it's usually the running joke, of course, that when you're going to Garissa, do tell them the Kenyans said hello. Sometimes seems funny, but I don't think it's very funny to the people here in Garissa where we are. And they're not the only ones that feel marginalized. From Kiunga to Mandera, Marsabit to Turkana, Loitoktok to Kwale. These are just some of the areas that do not feel adequately involved and do not feel Kenyan enough. And this is the conversation that we're going to be having right here in Garissa County. We are situated at the Nomad Palace Hotel, and this is where we'll be this entire weekend. And I'd just like you to take a look at some of the preparations for this discussion. This edition of KTN Bottom Line, we are talking about the other Kenyans. Just what does it feel like to not be involved in the everyday affairs, in the everyday running of the country, to receive newspapers later in the day than other people in other regions of this country. They may seem like little issues, but they are fundamental in the cohesiveness of this country. And this is what we'll be discussing here. We'll have local leadership, we'll have youth leaders, we'll have representatives from other areas that feel marginalized, like the Ogiek. And this is the discussion we'll be having tomorrow right here at the Nomad Palace Hotel. If you are watching us right here in Garissa, please do make a point of coming here at 6 p.m. Be seated by 6 p.m. so that we can begin our discussion at 6:30 p.m. We'll be taking a look at historical injustices, taking a look at where we are at now, and of course solutions as we move forward. We are here with our experienced team, a crew that you know covers issues and live events in the way only we can. We also have our experienced journalist, Ferdinand Omondi, will be joining us right here tomorrow. He has covered some of these areas that have been marginalized. He was there during the Tana River clashes. He covered Lamu quite extensively, as you will remember. Was also in Kwale covering the MRC. In addition, we have Muhammad Ali, whom you know for the Jichopevu fame, who has been around the country tackling some of the most difficult issues that we have in the country. So we are discussing the other Kenyans. How does this affect you where you live? You might be surprised, but it has that effect. These are Kenyans, and we must all live together. So the discussion, The Other Kenyan, on KTN Bottom Line will be on tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. So please do join us. The email address, bottomline@standardmedia.co.ke. On Twitter, you can start sending us your feedback. Please use the hashtag KTN Bottomline. On SMS, the number is 22155. Join us here at the Nomad Palace Hotel in Garissa County tomorrow from 6:30 p.m.